Hi, this is Kirk with Forex Strategy Secrets. We want to share with you now some more information about our trading system. You probably recognize a couple of indicators that we had on yesterday. We've added another indicator that we're going to work with. Use the same principle we used yesterday. So we'll show you a couple little things here that we didn't go over yesterday. But what we want you to do is come to our webinar and see the whole thing in detail. We'll go over in more detail what we do there. We'll show you how to find an entry, how to enter it, how to confirm that that's a good entry. You'll be a much better trader by knowing when to enter and when to exit and having some signals that are pretty precise. So what we're going to do is go to the larger time frame just like we did yesterday, and I've marked a section here. And why did I mark it? Because it just went below the zero line. This is on a larger time frame. Can you see kind of a trend going here? Now let's go to the smaller time frame and see where you'd want to be entering. Probably not right in here. This doesn't look too good, but right over here you start seeing a good entry signal. It wasn't a big trade, but it turned out to be only a net of about 20 pips. Okay, did you see an exit signal? I'll tell you what that is before I quit today. I'll show you a couple more entry spots. So what we're looking for is sell signals. And so there's another sell signal. That was about 15 pips. Another sell signal. This is one right here. It did go about 9-10 pips in your favor, but it came back up, and so you may have broken even or lost on that one. That happens. Don't get concerned if you lose something if you know why you lost and know what the good moves are. Here's another entry. Comes down here. Now we can show you how to trade through that and actually go down here and enter out and get about 30 pips out of that move. Okay, that's what it looks like when you're going down. Now we're going to look at what it looks like if you're taking long trades. Now you can see that we're looking back in history. That's what we have to do as far as to explain how our system works, or anyone's system. You have to kind of see how it worked in the past to be able to see what it's going to look like as it's happening. You don't have to do a lot of research and back testing, but you have to have an understanding. So what we're seeing here is when it went across. Now, when that bar formed, you do not see anything over to this side. So just envision that. And we show you how to actually do that to get a lot of experience. Okay, now we're going to go to the smaller time frame. We're trading long. Okay, right here. So this told us that we were going long, but we don't take any trades. We didn't see anything here. So now we all of a sudden know that we're trading long, and there's a signal that says, hey, trade long. So you may not have gotten into this trade until right up in here, but it didn't tell you to get out until way up in this area. So that was like 40 pips. Now let's look at this one right here. This is on a 30-minute, and where you get the trend on the larger one, there's another 40 pips. So you're not trading here. Look what the market does. Look what this indicator does. That's why you go to a larger time frame and pick out the trend. Move this over. Look right here. This would have been a spot you could have taken some pips. We can show you how to trade through this and actually end up getting out here for about 100 pips on that little move. That's on using a 4-hour and a 30-minute time frame. So let me share with you something in here. We actually showed you how to do exit signals as well if you were watching. You've seen a lot of entry signals, but see this indicator when it changes colors and the hot lines change directions? Your information for today that should be of value to you. When that changes colors, that's a heads up to possibly consider exiting the trade. So go back to your email, sign up for the webinar. It'll be happening in a day or two, and we'll look forward to seeing you there. We'll go into all this stuff in much more detail, and you'll be able to ask questions at the end. So as you look at these videos for the next couple of days, then you write down some questions if you have them. At the end of the webinar, ask questions. That's why we want to have you interact. You can either type them in if you don't have a microphone, or you can actually ask them, and we'll just talk to you. So be looking forward to seeing you then. And so go back and register, and we'll be talking to you in a couple of days.